Hello and welcome to another episode of Duos in Destiny, where two sound engineers are just checking the sounds of their microphones.
Constantly.
Mic check, check, check. Mic check, check, check. We do this while we play a Dungeons & Dragons game, inspired by Spelljammer and our own mind in the form of a homebrew campaign. I'm the Dungeon Master, and I'd like to give a very special shout out to Jason Wardell of In the Vast Forest on Spotify and Bandcamp. You can hear his sweet, sweet tones in the background as my voice talks. Find him on Instagram and Bandcamp at, is it Instagram? Spotify and Bandcamp.
Yes.
Goodness.
It's all right.
Spotify and Bandcamp. He's also on Instagram.
He is also on Instagram.
Underneath the moniker of In the Vast Forest. And then you can also follow, while you're there, on Instagram, Roll for Sketching. All the custom character art that we do, or that we have here for Duos in Destiny, and that you will see during the mid-roll, is done by her. So be sure to check her out. Give her the love from us. Goodness gracious, I'm stumbling through this.
It's all right.
And then, while you're there, ask for some custom character art for yourself. Without further ado, I'm Logan, and I'm giving it over to you.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon, and I'm your player this evening here at Duos in Destiny. And thank you for returning for episode number 44. Double fours in the chat. Episode 44, thank you. It has been a long adventure, and Karson is in the thick of it. As you can tell from episode 43, my rolls were bad, and I was quite sad about it from it, and we'll see if we can change that today, because Karson needs a miracle. With that being said, be on the lookout for this month's giveaway, as information is coming out in just a few days. So be on the lookout for that, so that way you can get yourself some Turtle Tabs by Boba Books.
Oh.
But last time, on Commander's Log.
Commander's Log!
How do I say it? Karson foughteth, Karson rolled baddeth, and Karson is scaredeth. But no, it was a tough fight. Did some damage to one of the Braxats. Pizor ultimately had the opportunity to, not exile, I'm going blank. Banish one of the Braxats, while the other one took out a couple of individuals / big guy took out one in a horrible fashion. Karson has found his way up to the large alpha Braxat, if you will. We are about 5 rounds into that banishment. It's hairy, it's scary, and we are going to see if everything is going to be dairy. Mm-hmm. You know?
Legend.
Dairy. But with that, and without further ado, Mr. Dungeon Master, I hand the reins back to you.
Oh boy. Thank you, sir. Okay. And we are picking back up in the midst of combat. We hadn't even finished the combat. We were so in the thick of it. You had just gotten up to the big, thick chain that wraps around the head Braxat's waist and keeps him in place. The other 6 chains shackling his arms and then disappearing off into the ground. And you just attacked it. And after a celestial vision, we pick back up with the initiative being that of Pizor. Pizor in the Chester. He's going to basically stop the Chester where it's at and kind of land it.
It was landed.
Oh, it was landed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it had landed.
Sweet. Then he'll open up the cockpit, and he is going to throw out
I certainly think it was.
It was 30 feet up in the air, because Ada specifically did not jump out of it.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. I was like, I knew Ada had his turn, and I could not recall.
Yeah, no, so Ada did not jump out of it. So it is 30 feet up in the air, so it's going to go to the ground. Okay. And then Pizor is going to open up the cockpit, and he is going to cast a first level guiding bolt on this guy.
Let's see.
So I don't even know where my dice box is. I genuinely don't. How did this happen? Oh.
In the secret spot?
It's in the secret tunnel.
Into the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. I was totally ready. Okay. Pizor's the one rolling, and it's a guiding bolt. That is going to be a pretty good hit. with a total of 21, which is their AC. So it's going to hit, and a guiding bolt is 4d8.
4d6.
Oh, or he is at 46.
Mm-hmm.
You're totally right. Good catch. 4d6. We're not going to roll the evil d6. We're just going to roll the good ones. That is 6 points of damage. And another 7. So 7 plus 6, 13. Make a perception check out of the corner of your eyes.
I think I have a -1, 7.
7, okay. Okay, that is Club Braxat. I said 13 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Wow, math just got really hard.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school because...
School's cool.
So for one, this Braxat, as Pizor lands and opens up, he hurls a guiding bolt, and you kind of see it curl through the smog that hangs in through the air and smashes into this Braxat, and it kind of explodes a portion of it where it chunks into the shoulder of it and actually kind of like chips away at the psychic shield as he is just radiating this bright green luminescence. And so the next attack has advantage on him. And then on top of that, that Braxat is not looking great at the current moment.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Pizor is still concentrating on the banishment spell.
Okay.
Owie. So he's just going to, we'll say he's got full cover as he hides the Chester and everything. He'll have moved it right around there.
Okay.
And then had gotten off there. Okay.
Okay.
Bambo. Awesome. Aldrich is the one attacking straight in front of him. If I could have 3 d20 rolls, the first one is going to be is at advantage. Sorry.
14 on the dice.
14 on the dice, just hits with a +7 to make it 21 to hit. So that'll be 13 points of damage to this guy. Next d20.
12 on the dice.
12 is going to miss.
Yes.
The last one.
11.
11. Okay. As Tallcatch capitalizes on the... Aldrich, sorry. Yes, Tallcatch is the one that fell into the pit. Yeah. Aldrich rushes forward and leaps up and stabs his Githka into the shoulder right where the... that Pizor had chunked away at this psychic shield that surrounds him. Aldrich stabs into it and wrenches the Githka free as he gets batted away quickly after those first 2 strikes. This guy. And then the big Braxat in front of you. You feel the ground beneath your feet begin to kind of like rumble, and then back behind on this, you start to see like a cascade of rocks off of this side, and the entire area begins to slightly rumble beneath your feet.
Oh, okay.
And then the... yes, that'll be it. If I can get a d20 roll from you as we get to the top of the round for just the battle. D20.
14.
A 14, very nice.
It's better.
That is better. You were rolling low last time. That guy... We're all the way to that Braxat's turn. That Braxat, he is standing in front of Tallcatch. He's going to take 2
in front of
great
Aldrich.
Thank you. I don't know how many times you'll need to correct me on that one.
I'm here for life.
You said what?
I'm here for life. Till death do we part.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Whoa, dude. Calm down. Hey, bro.
First attack is a 2 on the dice. That's totally going to miss.
Thank you.
Second attack is a natural 20. So that's not going to be good for Aldrich, because that's going to be 25 plus 18... 25 plus 18.
25 plus 18, 33.
33. I knew you'd have the math for me. 33. Okay, Aldrich is not looking great after that. The Braxat, as it bats him away, Aldrich is currently in the midst of attacking him, and he takes the Great Staff and picks him up basically and whirls him and smashes him down into the ground. And you see this massive impact of dust get flung up all around him as Aldrich is absolutely obliterated from that attack. Ending his turn, it is over to Ada.
Okay, he's going to go jump out. So he's going to go 10, 20, 30.
Yep.
Just over the top.
Absolutely.
We'll do Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, that's a saving throw from the Braxat. Is that correct?
It should be a dex, I think. ST. Man, I can turn so quickly to these pages with my total tabs with overbooks. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh, that's a 3 on the dice for a total of 2.
13. Oh, would my cantrips be level? I'd be level 5, so I do get 2d8,
Yes,
don't I?
you sure would.
I don't think I've actually paid attention to that. It's my fault.
Oofta.
2d8. That's all right. 4.
4. 4 points of damage, you said?
Yep.
Hey, it all counts.
Oh, I know.
Would you roll a d20, 1 for Ada, 1 for Pyazor?
Blue will be Ada. 19 for Ada, 3 for Pyzor.
Okay. As Ada unleashes the Sacred Flame, it licks up the side of the Braxat with this ethereal, brilliant flame. The radiant damage pierces straight through him and seems to do more damage than intended. And immediately Ada is clapping along in an excited armor clamoring kind of way and smacks into Pyzor and immediately pointing at the flames that are burning up the side of the Braxat.
So did his guiding bolt do a lot of extra damage to him?
It did.
Okay,
It
cool.
did.
Okay. Good to know.
Absolutely.
Good to know.
Ending Ada's turn, it is over to the Rock Braxat, who is currently gone for the time being. That means we are to you, Karson Hallebrand. Where we last left off in the previous episode. We finally get back to you.
Sorry, that was obnoxious.
Two can play that game.
I will continue going ham on this chain.
Okay, the big one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One attack at a time here. That is a 19 on the chain.
A 19 hits. I didn't account for this last time, but Orin Mirabor does critical hits to structures, if I'm not mistaken.
When it's an object.
Yes. So it is hitting an object. You successfully hit, so that would mean you do the maximum damage plus a roll.
Okay. So I do, goodness, 17 points. Blue die is my Blood Maledict. Oh, this is not bad. 5, 8, 17, 25 plus 10 then. So 35. And on the first attack I hit, I do an extra 44 radiant damage.
4d4?
No, 4, excuse me, it's my proficiency bonus, so 4 total.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
35 to 39, and if I need to 43.
Yes. 43 points of damage total.
Total. That'd be
Okay,
doubling.
awesome.
That'd be doubling my radiant. If you would like me to do that.
You won't need to. I
will if it's going to account for roll stats here, because it would be.
Oh
higher.
yeah. Well then definitely do.
It would be a new higher because.
Yes.
It's like a cheating high. Well, no, that's an object. It doesn't count.
Yeah, you're probably right. I wouldn't count that as damage.
Yep.
But it was good damage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
As you slam Orin Mirabor into this massive chain, and immediately it unlinks with the ground, and this entire Braxat kind of is thrown backwards, still in his trance-like state that he's in currently. But when he does, the chain that rips from the ground almost springs backwards in a way and wraps around his midsection and begins to suffocate him and bind him, and you can kind of see the chains slowly moving around his body. At the same time when that happens, the rumbling in the ground not only increases tenfold. Hold on, let me think about this.
Please.
It was I wrote this down.
You wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
He wrote it down. Lethan, he wrote it down. For safekeepings. Safe passage.
Where did it go? Its bottom.
What? That was quite a weird sentence if I've ever heard it.
Okay, yes, here we go.
Oh, yes.
First things first is this massive portal immediately begins to like fall in upon itself and like spin, I guess it was. Like it's churning rapidly. The entire mountainside over here collapses in on itself within seconds, and rocks begin spewing out of here in kind of like this massive eruption where all of these collapsed and filled in an entire void over here and began spewing out of here. Out of your periphery, you also see across the battlefield as you look out upon all the other mountaintops, there are rocks that start to begin getting shot up out of the other ones as well. So not only are rocks erupting out of here, like it's an erupting volcano of rocks instead of lava, but they're also shooting out of all the other ones now too, as this one is beginning to collapse and basically fill with this mountainside. So this mountainside is essentially completely collapsing and then getting shot up out of this, as well as the other ones. So, I'm going to put a little note here.
Ay caramba. Does it feel dangerous to me?
Oh, yeah.
For personal health, okay.
100%, yes. Because those rocks eventually are going to begin falling.
Yeah.
As you would well know.
Yeah.
What goes up must fall. And you're in the direct strike path at the current moment. You strike into that one, and immediately, not only do you see it begin to bind him, collapse this back here, he continues in on his trance, and that was just your first attack.
Your chained god knows no boundaries. His fate is set. 10, 20. And as I fly, readying them all, and I look towards him, you already sealed your fate. Oh, it's bad. I guess it depends. It's a chain. It's 14.
A 14 total.
Yeah.
That is actually going to miss.
Yeah.
As you smash into it, Orin Mirabor kind of like is reverberated off these massive pulses of necrotic and evil energy just pulsing off of the Braxat. And you see, even though it's staying within the chanting of the ritual that it's currently ongoing, the Braxat turns its head towards you.
As my bonus action.
Yes, sir.
I yelled to Paizo. Paizo, return to the Chester! That's all I'm going to say. That would make the most sense.
Awesome. Absolutely. That was your turn, so it is now Paizo's turn. Paizo is going to do as you say. Return into the Chester. He's going to take his action to attune to it. And then you see it start to like just raise up just in the air. I don't know why I wouldn't go pick it up. But yeah, it begins to alight into the air. That would be his full action. Over to Aldrich. Aldrich is right in front of that Braxat there. If I need 3 d20s from you for Aldrich, if you would mind.
Come on.
You got it, my guy.
6.
6 is going to miss.
We're going to go left-handed reverse here.
Left-handed reverse. Wow. Did it work?
Hey, guys, apparently if you just stink at rolling, switch hands, change the box. Because that's a natural 20.
Nice. Okay. Natural 20, let me see on the dice.
Man,
that would
make an argument to roll for it.
Absolutely. Roll 2d8 for me. It's an automatically 16 plus 4, so 20 points of damage automatic, plus what you roll.
8. So 8 plus 16, 24 plus what?
Wait, what? It was 20 points automatic.
Oh, so 28.
28 points total? Okay.
Nice, Aldrich. That's got to not be terrible.
Not at all. And
I think it's radiant too, right?
I wish. No, it is not. That is your second attack. I do need a third one, as Aldrich is capitalizing on the chaos and lancing into Don't Tell Me.
Hit it. 20 and then roll back to the 14. So I think it should hit.
Yes, it does, absolutely.
So
He's waylaying into the Braxat and capitalizing on this moment of mass panic as everything is erupting all around you. He pierces through the armor, takes the tchotchke, and manages to huck it into it as well. Let's see, that was...
I feel like he definitely fights Lord of the Rings, Twin Towers, Legolas, like when he pulls out his double blades. Like I feel like that's how Aldrich fights. Like,
yes.
Blade in hand, tchotchke in the other, and there's like a combination of like pulling and slicing with the tchotchke into his
He's definitely like throwing his weight around on this massive creature and like using the pole arm to like vault all around the entire... Yeah,
it's quick and
it is a very
agile.
acrobatic fight. 7 points.
7 points of damage?
Yes. That Braxat is not looking good at all, hanging on for dear life. And you can kind of see it like sputtering, coughing out blood, and falling down to one knee. That is Aldrich's turn. This guy.
While you're looking at Aldrich, how does he look?
Aldrich is...
rough, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good, I was joking anyways.
So while Logan chokes, hey, don't forget not to choke at home.
In front of you, the Braxat that is chained begins to chant louder. And as he's staring you down, his eyes kind of fogged over with this green, he begins to like violently thrash within the chains, and the ground around you and all around him begins to like crack and begin to like seep out that green gas that fills all the air around you.
Okay.
Everything within 20 feet of him becomes difficult terrain.
I'm flying.
Dang it, of course you are.
Thank you.
So everything around him becomes difficult terrain as the ground becomes like cracked and broken all around him, as it looks like he's wrenching the chains free, or at least attempting to at the current moment.
Oh, terrifying. Okay.
Ending his turn. Top of the round is, first things first, what I'm going to call the layer action. As the rocks are cascading all around you. I need a bunch of dexterity saving throws. I'm going to go basically around the board, starting with Pizor, who is in... He's just in that.
He wouldn't take damage, the Chester would.
Yeah, the Chester would take damage. He does... He's moving it, so I'll have him make a pilot's check.
Sure, I like that.
Pilot's check against the DC of 16. And his pilot's check is... Need to look at his character sheet. I have them in so many different places.
It's his intelligence, right?
Pilot's check is your spellcasting plus your proficiency bonus.
So wisdom.
Yes, so that would be a +7. Okay, so he got a 19, so he succeeds.
Nice.
Based on the size of the Chester, I would give it half damage, because like they can't avoid all of them, truthfully. So he takes half damage of that, and then the Ada, I need a dexterity saving throw from.
Didn't roll at all. 14 again. What?
14 on the dice.
Yeah, plus dex.
Yep.
Is a +2. I don't know. I don't think we have proficiency in it, so 16.
16 just succeeds.
Nice.
I need a d20 from Aldrich.
16 plus his dex.
+7, so he's totally fine.
Nice.
The Braxat that is attacking him is a natural 20.
Not nice, but okay.
Not nice at all. This Braxat automatically fails because he cannot move, and I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Karson Hallebrand. Final one on the encounter.
No.
No, excellent. This guy also failed with the 3.
I rolled a 2.
As the...
Somebody send me a bunch of new dice, please.
D10s.
I just need to start over.
D10s. What are my D10s? This guy. Okay, there we go. You just need to start over, you said?
Just need to start over. New dice. Even though those green ones I've had for a long time.
Hashtag new dice, new me. 16 points of bludgeoning damage to you, and all that failed.
That is a good chunk. Okay.
And we said Aldrich succeeded? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, everybody succeeded. I took 8 to the Chester, and then...
Okay. Awesome.
Are we taking half if you succeed?
Yes. Did
we still are?
Yeah. Was it just... What did I say previously?
Well, you said like they would still take half even if they did succeed.
Oh, okay.
But like Ada succeeded. Does he take any damage? Or
Yeah, we're going to do half on all
okay.
successes. Sorry. So that would be... How much damage did I say?
16.
16, okay.
8 into 8 on that.
Aldrich is barely hanging on.
Barely standing.
And... Okay. As the rocks are cascading around you, you can see that he is not taking damage, but the chains are getting obliterated by quite a few of the boulders and taking a little bit of sustained damage from them. As this guy is basically running and scrambling away, the Braxat with the club, he's running and scrambling away, trying to get away from the falling boulders. In the settling dust, you find him completely squished and dead. Aldrich.
That close?
Yes,
Dang
he
it.
had 9 hit points left. Aldrich, that is succeeded. He is scrambling and basically still stuck in place, but bouncing away from all of the boulders. In the top of the round, I now need the D20 roll from you for how the battle is going.
That was a cool roll. 14 again.
14 again, okay.
What is going on? That's like, I've rolled 10 times so far or so.
Yeah. Actually, that was the 10th.
And, well, I just mean like just tonight, and I've rolled 14 almost 50% of the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The worst part is the 20's next to 14, and the 20's always looking at me.
Roll a d20 for me.
Again?
Yes. This one is for somebody unseen at the current moment.
17er.
17, okay. Excellent.
Hey, I never roll 17s. You know, that looks great. I'll take those all the time.
What is Ada doing?
Ada's going to go 10, 20, 30. May I remove him?
Yes.
So those at home understand that we whooped one brisket. Brisket? Brisket. We're making brisket. Ada goes up to him, grabs onto Aldrid's hand, and healing energy pulsates through him as he casts Cure Wounds with his last level 2 spell.
Nice, okay.
And he begins pulling him back towards the Chester.
Okay, excellent, yep.
Oh, not bad. 14 points of healing.
14 points, okay,
Yeah.
awesome. And that's also easy math for me. Okay, very nice. Aldrich is reactive and
Blink,
starts
blink,
to
blink,
begin,
blink, 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 blink,
kind of
blink.
following him along.
Ada just points towards the Chester. Blink, 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 blink.
That is to you, Karson Hallebrand.
I might do something a little different here that I've never done. I ran away. Let me read this one quick second.
As he's reading, I hope you are reading into Instagram and how you can find Roll for Sketching on Instagram. Speaking of reading, that is ROLLFORSKETCHING
That's spelling.
on Instagram. I'm not gonna spell that again because I almost messed it up a couple of times. But that's Roll for Sketching on Instagram. Custom character artwork for us, as well as for some other friends. But she might do it for you if you ask nicely. Check her out.
As my attack action,
Yes, sir.
the flame that is around the head of the Orin Morbier at the current moment, because it's not frozen, right? I think it was flame. I think so. I think it did flame. No, I don't remember. Goodness, I think it's flame. It's a whole session ago. Either way, a golden fire erupts from me as it takes over the shaft down into the pre-existing fire or frozen ice that is around the head.
I think it was frozen, truthfully.
So a greenish fire erupts over it, as I will do green flame blade as my action.
Okay, absolutely.
And I'm going to make an attack.
Yes, sir.
This does pose a very interesting question, by the way.
Okay.
If I can hit 17 on the chain.
A 17 on the chain, like 17 on the dice, or 17 total?
17 total.
17 total misses.
On the chain?
And on the chain, yes. As you smash into it, you can see the arcanic energy pulsing through it that kind of seems to fight off the very effect that is Orin Mirabor. That is attack number 1.
As my action.
Okay, to cast a...
I'll use my bonus action to do Mystic Frenzy so I can do another attack.
Okay.
Gosh, that is very, very frustrating.
What do we...
Okay. Second attack. My bonus action attack. So as it slides off, now Carson's starting to lose it. He's very frustrated. He feels helpless and useless. Nothing he's doing is working. He feels as if this god's powers are shutting his down. And as he does so, in his attacks find no purchase, and he's lost in the moment. All things that he's learned have at this point kind of gone out the window. And so he's gone from taking a swing down to just taking the hammer and almost like pile driving it in this last like dire moment of like pure, I don't even know the right word, pure hope for success.
Absolutely.
Natural one.
No. As you're desperately trying to impact into the chains, there is this chuckle that doesn't seem to come from the Braxat, but from the energy that radiates out of him. And you can see that the Braxat at this point is almost convulsing in pain as the chain that goes around his waist that you had previously broken is constricting so much to the point where it looks like his top half is about to burst. And you're smashing into the chains and absolutely nothing is going on, but there is this deep, throaty laugh and chuckle that you cannot tell if it's from the earth itself or what, but it is vibrating everything around you.
Feeling the failure of pain as the hammer finds no purchase of any success, he swings Orin Morbier back into closer to the maul head, and then he flies kind of up a little bit just past the chain to start gaining some distance away.
Okay, absolutely.
He's foregoing attacking it anymore, noticing that it's hopefully, taking enough damage.
Yeah, for sure. Ending your turn, it is over to Pizor. Pizor is going to fly over to Tallcatch and Ada.
20, 30, 40, 50. I guess like
he'll go 40.
40 would be like right above them if he was like just right above.
Perfect, yeah. And he'll basically hold his action, which is going to be a dash to kind of like swoop up and around over towards you the moment 60. They are boarded. Yeah. Aldrich jumps on. He doesn't get inside the cockpit. He just jumps onto the wing of the Chester and is standing kind of like perched onto it. In your head, you hear Aldrich's voice, and it says, Are we making a stand? Or are we getting out of here?
Oh gosh, he's good. He can do that far. I think we need to regroup. This one's going to die.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know if you had finished your sentence.
I was just trying to be quick.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Ending his turn. This one over here, honestly, we're just going to take him out of the fight entirely. He's done for. It's getting rained on with the falling debris of the collapsing wall behind him. This Braxat over here, you can see, is struggling against his chains and trying to wrench them free from the ground, and is struggling at all of his might, barely holding on. All around you, it is raining down boulders. We are to the top of the round, so I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws. So we'll just go roll. I'm going to roll one for pilot's check for Chester.
Fast question.
Yes.
Would the Chester be protecting these two?
Yeah.
The Chester's on top of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Aldrich does jump on it, but I'll just say...
It was already his turn?
Yeah,
oh,
it was
okay.
already
Very
his
good.
turn.
Very good.
So
Never mind.
I'll just say he is taking the same damage as the Chester would be, which Pizor is able to maneuver around the largest boulders, so that's a successful check. And then the Braxat automatically fails. I need a dexterity check from you, sir.
I don't think you wanted one, but...
Dexterity saving throw, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nope.
Failure.
Oh, it's a 6 on the dice, and I know I don't have a 10, so...
You do not have a 10.
Goodness, brother. It is...
Are you ready, brother?
It is.
Because this Hulkamania damage is not good. I rolled a 9, 8, and an 8.
Yeah.
So that's 17 plus 8, plus another D10 coming at you. What's 17 plus 8? 25? 35. 30 points of damage. 30 points of bludgeoning damage to you. 15 to all, so 15 to the Chester. And you notice that one entire side of his chains have been smashed by this massive boulder, and immediately you see his left arm broken free. Ending his turn. No, sorry, ending the top of the round turn. I need a d20 roll from you. I'm sorry, I lost where I was exactly.
Didn't roll at all. 7.
A 7, okay. And then that is top of the round. Ada. Ada is... Uppies! Okay, Ada gets picked up by the...
that's
by the Chester.
That's all he'd be able to do anyways.
Immediately that triggers Pizor's action to 80 feet kind of towards that corner and then start rounding back behind.
50, 60, 70, 80.
Right there?
Okay, that's 80.
Okay, perfect. Ending... Yep, ending his turn. That is over to Karson Hellbrand. So in front of you, the Braxat's right arm has just been broken free, so the chains come flying free as one arm entirely. He turns around and starts to wrench his other arm from the soil.
Now, do those chains react at all?
No, they were just kind of flying free, still attached to his arm, but they have an energy still kind of radiating off of them, but it's not like they can start constricting him like the other one did.
I fly 5, 10, because I kind of went up that last one, up at an angle. I fly to the back of his head, and I go, I've got to try something new. Femus, be with me! And I take my hand, put it on the back of his head, and you watch as a reddish blood erupts from my eyes, goes down my arms, turns into this golden energy, and I cast Leech as it begins freezing on the back of his head. And I roll in a spell attack for this.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Roll that spell attack. And this is against the Braxat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
24.
24 does hit. What do Leech do?
He's going to take 5d6 cold damage. 6, 6, 1. So that is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. So the ice just bolsters out, and if it works well enough that my mount was frozen, that almost that ice cross sections my body. So it erupts up the maul, like gathering that energy from my right, and freezes across my body, and then just explodes out of my hand into the back of his head as it like blasts off the back. Does 18 points of cold damage, and then he cannot take reactions until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
And in addition, until the end of its next turn, its speed is reduced by 15 feet. And my speed is increased by 15.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's super cool.
That's wild.
I've never had the
Awesome.
chance to do it.
That's like a get out of jail free, because if they can't take reactions and you have higher speed, that's basically
Yeah.
like a see ya.
Yeah, you
cool.
get almost like a 30-foot movement.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I do.
Okay.
Because I use 30 feet to get there.
Yep.
I will do... I guess I would get to about there.
Perfect.
15 feet at least to get that
Yeah.
space.
Okay, awesome.
To
So you
try to gain...
immediately blast him in the back of the head with this Endo-Leech spell and retreat a bit. Do you, are you retreating to run away, or do you just kind of beat your wings back a couple of feet?
At that point, knowing I don't have much time for space, it's probably going backwards and still facing, because
Okay,
trying to pay
cool.
attention.
Cool, I just like it for the visual.
I'm looking at my bonus actions really
Yep, I was
quickly.
just about to ask you, that was your movement and your action. If you've got a bonus action, do it now.
I'm going to heal myself with... I can expend one of my blood maledicts to heal myself for 1d6.
Okay.
Well, as a bonus action, you expend the use of one of your blood maledicts feature to heal one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Would that include me?
I don't think so.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That creature regains a number of points equal to my Hemocraft die plus...
One creature within 30 feet of you
60
you can
feet of
see.
you.
Oh, 60 feet of you.
What does Cure Wounds say?
I've got Cure Wounds here.
I have it up too.
A creature you touch regains...
So we want Healing Word then.
Yeah, Healing Word. A creature of your choice that you can see within your range. Yeah, I'd say you can heal yourself, because you can definitely Healing Word yourself.
And you can Cure Wounds yourself.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Doesn't a blood malady just, you have to cut yourself to
No,
do?
this uses one of my blood maledicts in order
okay,
to do
then
it.
yeah, absolutely. That makes even more
So
sense.
since I haven't really had a chance to do anything, we are going
Yeah.
to take that opportunity just to heal from it.
For sure.
Cool. 4. What did I say? +3. Oh gosh, I reset it. 4 + 3, so 7 points back because I'm looking pretty rough.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay. And I will forego the rest. Well, that is my turn.
Absolutely. Action, bonus action, movement, all done. Pizor is going to start jettisoning over towards you, taking a wide path berth. You can go a little bit harder, 90 towards me.
That's 80.
Okay.
I think he would take it safe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Especially
action.
with how I don't know how far the rocks are spewing.
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of radius are they making?
It is in the entire area. The downfall is just pretty much all around you. This entire bowl that you guys have been in is now raining rocks.
Even towards the center?
Not all the way towards the
Okay,
center.
because I know it was like a
yeah,
mile wide.
I would say...
right? It was huge.
Let's put it at 120-foot radius of this.
Oh, so they're almost out. Then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. They're right at the cusp.
Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. I like that then.
Sweet.
While Pizor is dashing away, he is going to spend a spell slot to hit Jammer Bolt. And that is... Oh, that was wild. That misses with a 9 as he fires it at the Braxat. And then Tall Catch is going to, if you can roll 2d20 for me. There.
Aldrich. 2d20? Yeah.
Yeah. If Aldrich could roll 2d20 because his Chachka's at disadvantage.
Disadvantage Chachka. 2 and a 3, so yeah.
Goodness,
checks
okay.
out.
From the corner of your eye, you see the
another one?
movement of the Chester. What?
You want another one?
No, that was his only attack. It's 2 Githka attacks or 1 Chachka, so they're at disadvantage.
He has 3 attack actions in a normal turn, but then he can only do 1 attack with a tchotchke.
I don't know, man.
How many attacks does he have per action?
3.
So we get to the tchotchke.
Probably. Yeah.
We did it multiple times before.
Oh, did I?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Does it say you can only do it 1 time? That's
No, it just says
interesting
you
wording.
make 2 Githka attacks and 1 tchotchke attack with the multi-attack. So I don't know.
Oh.
If it's like for God.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you couldn't replace one with the other, I guess.
No, fair enough. I mean, he probably, knowing that how far he is anyways, makes perfect sense.
Yeah, he's a very far distance.
Yeah.
But general gist is you can see that your surviving team is on the Chester and is kind of itching to get out of this space.
Me and you both, baby.
It is Aldrich's turn, which we just did. Green, we're not worrying about anymore. The Braxat over here.
Did I not flip this, did I?
As he... Not that turn. He is struggling against his chains, and you see one of them begin to kind of like lift out from the ground as he starts to pull at them individually. So he's slowly freeing himself at the current moment there. Ending its turn. Top of the round, I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Does
yes,
it
sir.
appear that the chain is doing damage to him still?
The central one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Everybody dexterity saving throws, so I will roll the pilot's check for the Chester, which is a
Dexterity save.
18, or 16, 17, sorry. One of those. 17 on the dice. What'd you roll?
Not 16.
Not 16, okay. And the Braxat automatically fails because he is stuck where he's at as everything is raining down on him. That is going to be 25 points of bludgeoning damage. So 12 to the Chester. Yep.
Okay.
And Aldrich also takes 12 since he's standing on the outside of it. And the Braxat took the full 25. Okay, that is the boulder round because you took your damage, right?
Yes, I did.
Perfect. I need a d20 roll from you.
Everything just feels so much like betrayal.
Roll with your left hand, clearly.
Are my eyes closed? No, did not work. 9.
9, okay.
Gosh, I know I'm like 3 rolls up behind on that now, aren't I? If my mental memory works well.
It is 2. 2 different. Ending that battle, or the battle round, sorry, I'm crazy. Is there anything Ada would want to do within the Chester?
No, he is chopped right now. Like,
what is the range on Sacred Flame? 60 feet?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so he's out of range as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I guess he's technically like somewhere.
Rock is still banished. It is you, Karson Hallowbrand.
We need to cut an actual Chester.
We do.
Because this makes a difference where we place him.
Yeah, because I think the Chester is 5 by 15.
I gone.
You gone.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Okay, perfect. So you basically
I
spin and get out of there.
Gonna die.
Okay, awesome. Pizor is going to intercept your movement with the Chester. And at that point, he immediately starts to get up and out of there. So I would say you officially get out of this combat range. As you guys are flying away, you look back down and you see the boulders begin to like start raining down, and Pizor is swerving the Chester in and out of boulders as like you guys are at the range of where they're falling down on. And you look around and you see as the Braxat turns and begins to run after you guys, the chains that are on his arms, they begin to like they begin to
engulf, like.
Yeah, so they are engulfed in this arcane energy, but then they also begin to grow and get bigger. I don't know what that word would be.
Enlarge?
Yeah, thank you. I was like, I know it starts with an E-N. That word escaped me. They begin to enlarge and elongate and act as like whips, and he starts to pull his hands back and whip down at you, and you see like basically in your rearview mirror as you're looking back down, the chains are just barely at the edge of your range, and then the boulders just doof, 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 and fall upon you. It is complete chaos and dust and smog all around you in the battlefield, and you cannot see anything at the current moment. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Guys, make sure you stick around. Check out the mid-roll. Other than that, we'll see you on the other side.
And we're back. Welcome back to the midway point of episode 44. We just got hot off the heels of Karson flying away from the battle in the Chester, looking back upon the scene and seeing the cascade of rocks from the basically concaved and inverted ritual pool that ended up spewing out the mountainside that it had once created. In the subsequent destruction of the Braxat and all that had chained him to where he was, you see the battlefield all around you also erupting as well. So each of those individual pools and the horizons begin to shoot off. Three had already gone from his left hand being broken free, but now that he's completely cascaded and crumbled in rocks, the other ones all begin to do the same thing. And you can make out like pinpoints of small little figures dashing in and about all amongst the rubble. But for the time being, your battle lays just behind you. The dust settling. You are in the Chester.
We're one round, and I would just like to say that Braxat probably had a shocking revelation when he came back.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. It basically came back buried, which I think they get like shunted by taking a lot of damage. But he would it's still raining down. It's not like it stopped as soon as you got outside of it. It continued on for a while, and it is still continuing at the current moment as we speak. Because if we kept in initiative order, he reappears.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of damage and gets bombarded and buried underneath the rest of the rocks as well.
Aldrich.
The voice comes into your head. Yes, Karson.
What do we do? What is there to do? There's so much debris falling.
We must check upon the other battlefields.
I feel like I'm worse for wear. You look pretty shitty yourself.
Pizor chimes in and he says, "The both of you, give us a few moments." And he settles the Chester, pulls out his amulet, and performs a ritual you've not quite seen before, but ends up basically uncorking his water canteen and spreading water between you and Aldrich. The two of you kind of like doused in a healing liquid, and he performs a not a divine intervention. What was the other one called? It's a feature of his, a channel divinity.
Channel divinity.
Preserve life.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I have Ring of Evasion.
Oh no. You.
Would you be okay with me adding back? I took 35, and then I took like 20 something. Are you okay if I just add 20 back?
Yeah.
That's under half.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
That at least okay. Since at least it's the same session. Because that'll make or break me too.
I have 35 HP to divvy up between
Gosh, I wish I could
you
remember all of them.
and you and Aldrich. So, how many hit points total do you have?
I'm back up to 34.
34 of how many?
106
Okay,
at the
cool.
current moment.
You will get 20 hit points to you.
Okay.
And 15 to Aldrich.
Man, I wish I could. I can't believe I'm such a goof.
You big goof.
I know. Does the Band of Amity do anything in this moment?
Bond of Amity.
Band of Amity.
Oh yeah, Band of Amity. Thank you.
What is a bond between us?
The James Bond of Amity.
Bond 007.
Let me refresh myself on what exactly that does. As I'm looking at it. Whenever you are subjected to a spell or magical effect that restores hit points, the bonded creature also receives the benefits of the spell or effect. So that would be...
Will Pizor be able to heal? Or is that like breaking the system?
Or
does it say spell?
Whenever you are subjected. So if he is subjected to healing hit points, it gives to you.
Oh, could he just heal himself for 20?
He could have, yeah. I mean, he's at full health.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought he had taken some damage.
No, he hasn't taken any.
Oh.
Somehow.
Lucky duck.
I mean, he stayed in the Chester almost the entire fight, pretty much.
Yeah, he got out. Remember, he was like over here and then ran back to the Chester.
Yeah. He was out for a little bit.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, by all means.
Okay, awesome. So, Aldrich says to you, we need to check on the other battles.
Absolutely. All right.
In the wake of the healing light that washes over the two of you, you guys begin to peruse the rest of the battles. Overall, as you skirt around the edge of the volcanoes, all of the volcanoes themselves have collapsed in upon themselves and inverted into the pools, filling those whirling pools of energy. So the cesspools completely gone. The volcanoes have been leveled to where they're just a rocky debris field. And then the entire area itself is mostly covered in rock and debris to the point where it kind of just looks like a massive ring of boulders central to very limited leftovers of a society.
The volcanoes themselves all collapsed?
Yes.
Got sucked in?
Yeah, so the volcanoes themselves basically collapsed upon themselves, and then when they collapsed in upon... Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah, so like think of all the mass energy collapsed in upon itself and then got ejected from the other place while upon filling its own self in. So...
Okay. Do we see Braxats moving?
Make a perception check with advantage because you have the help of your companions around you.
Can I ask, instead of me having advantage, can I roll and Pizor roll?
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, Pizor has a much better. You probably didn't care for Pizor.
I actually did probably better for once.
Probably.
I rolled 17, so minus 116.
Pizor rolled a 7, but he has a 7, so it's a 14. So it's almost equivalent.
Easy with that nonsense.
There are a few Braxats that are kind of like scrambling around, mostly ones that are like clambering from the ruins themselves, because the cascade of rocks that trampled this entire area started to encroach upon the like makeshift ramshackle village that was in the center. Now, taking a closer look, the village itself was hundreds of houses kind of more like cobbled together shacks of a combination of boulders, tarps, crates, whatever they could find, just to create individual houses and everything. And there are a few that are like scrambling from outside of that area, but for the most part, you see small little figures that you would know as the Thri-Kreen bouncing in between in roving bands and dispatching of these Braxats with small little battles, and for the most part always coming out on top. there are not that many roving bands of Thri-Kreen, like compared to the massive tide that had attacked the entryway.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple stages to the battle, and you can kind of see them in aftermath here and now. There was an initial advance where they had attacked onto the ring of volcanoes, kind of basically infiltrated the fortress, got a bunch of attack and aggression, basically drew the aggro, and then retreated. When they retreated, there was sides and like an ambush of Thri-Kreen that fell upon the Braxats. Eventually, the Braxats did start to overpower them, so there's a massive dead field outside of the volcanoes, or just outside the range of them. But then back within there, you see the battle started to even out. And then this kind of tipping scale of all the volcanoes and everything shattering, as well as their sense of leadership and everything, set the Braxats onto the end, to where now there is just small petering off little battles. But for the most part, everywhere you look, there's just mass destruction. Not many people left. Even when you get outside of the ring to where the massive battle against the Thri-Kreen and the Braxat happened, where they had retreated to, even there the Thri-Kreen are only a few hundred left, probably. Other than that, the battlefield is barren. You notice that central to the Braxat village is what looks like the remains of a wrecked ship, and it is a very large ship. If you think back to the arcs that transported all of Torvengard, this is very similar in the fact that it's just built to transport. It doesn't have any flares, no special designs, no weapons that you can see. It is just a large vessel for transport, but titanic in proportion to even the arcs. And that has a little bit of boulder debris built upon it. But for the most part, the battle is won. And the strangest thing you do note is that the Thri-Kreen are feasting on the flesh of the Braxats that they had killed. So, for the most part, the battle is completely obliterated. And then to add to the gore is the Feast of Victory for the Thri-Kreen. And that's where I'll stop talking and pass it over to you to see where you go after you've surveyed the battle.
Aldrich, why are your men eating the dead?
Is that not a custom?
No, absolutely not.
It is for us. We are hunters for one, and for two, when we conquer in battle, we consume all that we defeated, to prove our ultimate dominance.
We'll have to see differently in that regard. But it looks as if we are victorious outside of losing many of your men, for it will be a day of peril in that regard.
Once the feasting is over, we will gather our dead. But this is a battle won. This is a war that is won for our people.
I wish it would have had a better outcome. But this is hopefully the start of progress that's needed. It appears almost even as the dust begins to settle that you can even see the smog lifting. It's changing.
And that was exactly what I was going to point out to you, is in the wake of this battle, as the sun continues to beat through the heavy clouds of smog, there is like a break in it to where rays actually begin to cascade down and hit the battlefield. And you can see amidst the chaos and the destruction, several Thri-Kreen stop the feasting and kind of bask in the sunlight.
Would you look at that? The sun.
This is something our people have not seen or felt
By the
Sunlight is
way-
basically a rumor at this point.
By the way it's breaking through, I think in a few days it'll be unrecognizable again.
Then the war is over.
And the war is over. Wow. Maybe now your planet can heal.
Our people owe a great debt to you, Karson Hallobrand.
I think that debt's been paid.
You came here for allies, and you've achieved exactly that. Now what do you ask of us?
I don't know at the current moment. I'm not sure. I know I will need you in time. When the Askanori begin to push past their boundaries and when the time is right. We know that... Well, I think I know the position now.
I feel we have much to speak on, but in the eve of this battle, perhaps it can wait.
I think so. Shall I drop you off somewhere? And maybe we can reconvene in the morning.
That would be much obliged.
Is that acceptable?
Yes, of course.
And we'll give Paizo and I time to rest and heal and allow you to You may take all the credit for this that you want. I not need any.
Our
Bask in the success of all of your men's hard work and glory.
Our time of mourning will come after this battle, and if you wish to be there, it is a spiritual moment for our people.
I can be if you want.
I think you'll find we hold many values the same.
Most.
Kind of
yeah.
looks at your symbol of Femus that you wear.
Not the eating of the guys, but yeah, probably most.
Customs be what they are, circumstances are different. In a world where all you have is to eat what you have killed, it becomes custom. And an honor.
I'm just giving you a hard time. That's your guys' thing.
You're welcome to try it if you will. The Braxats are a fine dinner.
They've got to be tougher than Snot. I don't think that they would be very good. They seem to be very chewy. Lots of muscle.
His mandibles just kind of...
Starts salivating. He's like drooling. He's like...
You're making me hungry just talking about it.
Right, let's drop you off before you look at me like I'm a piece of steak or something.
We only eat what we kill.
I'm kidding, Uldred. I'm kidding. I'm only being facetious because I felt like I was nothing but help, or not help. I was no help at all during that fight, other than maybe distraction, but...
I think you underestimate the role you've played in this war.
And that may be... I may talk a lot. Might have got things moving in the right direction, but you and your men, your people, you're the ones that succeeded in this battle, in this war. Your planet now is safe because of you.
Oh, our planet is safe for now.
Good.
We must talk further, but not right now.
No, please, be with your people. Pazor and I will find ourselves on the edge of the battlefield, past where we first initiated the drop-off. And we'll rest there until the time is right.
You will know when our time of mourning comes.
Okay, very good.
And as you drop Aldrich off, you and Pizor fly off just to the edge of the battlefield. A rocky outcrop, perhaps, that stands a little bit higher than the rest. As you guys find a part where the smog has seemed to clear enough just to where a few rays dance down and hit right into the area that you guys rest. And you guys can take a short rest, if it's any help right here.
I will take one. think. Let me make sure. I don't think I've taken one at all recently. I don't want to short rest.
You do not look so good.
I don't feel so well, no. But some rest will do me fine.
Are you sure I could, if you would like, I could do some healing for you?
Please. I know you've got to be getting close to being tapped, and just in case.
It would probably be wise to save my resources, but I want to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. I appreciate the thought. 12 plus 10, 22 for 3. Let's do 5 total. So I said, what is it? 12. 22. Okay, here we go. 22 plus 15 plus 21, 22, 43. Okay.
So while the two of you short rest,
That's crazy.
what's crazy?
The last 2 times I've done short rest, you know, like D&D Beyond automatically rolls it for you.
Yeah.
I've been 1 below the dice roll.
Oh,
On
really?
the last 2.
That's
I had
super
43,
funny.
it rolled 44.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah.
Okay. So in
It's a simulation.
the wake, as you guys are resting outside of the battlefield, you see the massive crowd, or not even massive crowd, the hundreds of Thri-Kreen that begin to pick through the battlefield. For the most part, the feasting has ended, and you see they slowly start to pull friends and cohorts from the rubble and rocks as they can find them. Occasionally, you'll see them walking through and sifting through the rubble itself. Is there anything in particular you would like to do while you're here?
No.
Okay.
At this moment, from a moral standpoint, I shouldn't. I don't feel like Karson would want to siphon through anything. They can have everything. Part of me wants to go through the ship and see if there's anything cool to find, but I don't think that's Carson's place.
Okay.
I think he very well knows that.
Yeah.
So I think he sits and talks to Pizor about the situation and how I felt like when I was attacking and at face with those Braxats, like I was struggling with the connection to Femus. Like this chained god was blocking my connection, almost as if I couldn't. I don't know. It just had me on a whack. I felt like I could do no damage. I could do no harm. I felt like a liability more than anything while we were there. In the midst. I felt useless.
I am not going to lie to you. I almost felt the opposite. Like my presence here was supposed to be. You know, I felt exactly like we were supposed to be here. Our gods fighting against whatever this source of evil was.
No, I understand that. That makes sense. I feel that too, to a certain extent. But I just feel like I was a candle and I was being snuffed. Like they set a cap over the top of me. Like I just couldn't do anything, Pizor.
But we did we not?
You turn that down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you. You know, my big head just gets really close to my ears. I mean, we did do something, and I know that. But we could have done so much more, so much better. Look at all the dead around us. I mean, they lost hundreds. Hundreds.
I do not think this was anything they were not expecting. Hard to tell, but I think they threw everything they had into this fight.
You're right. I know. It makes sense. It needed to be done. This was their life for the Braxats, and I think this was the time. It was going to happen one way or another, and whether it was on the Thri-Kreen's wishes or on the Thri-Kreen's heels, it would have happened. The Braxats would have made a choice of whether to infiltrate if they would have ever found the hive. Especially if they would have been able to suffocate them or filtrate that gas into their hive, then it would have been lights out, potentially.
And just think, you are the one to deal the final blow to that Braxat. To break his connections, start that whole eruption.
That was luck. I broke a chain.
And nobody else had done anything like that.
Well, that's because you banished the one in front of me that was about to wipe me clean and turn me into a mop.
Okay.
Okay? It was both of us.
I did my part, you
Yeah,
did
you
your
saved
part.
my life.
Everybody played a part here.
He was about to throw me into the sphere of death. The whirlpool of poison.
Thank God you did not.
The pot of death.
Speaking of
despair.
that, would you roll a d20 for me?
They all reignite and start sucking everything in. 3.
3, okay.
Goodness, dude. Do you guys know any different numbers?
You guys know any different
Please.
numbers?
Like, I ever rolled like a 17 was cool. I ever rolled the other ones. Give me another one.
We all played our role in this fight.
I know. I just feel like I didn't play mine very well. That's all.
But did you learn?
I don't know.
We can only ever hope to get better. It might not always be easy, but we're here still.
You're right. You're right. We won. We gained an ally. You know, at what cost, but we gained an ally.
At what cost is true. Only time will tell what exactly this cost and what exactly we gained from it.
Well, they're skilled warriors, that's for sure. And hopefully that means something when we go against these Askanari. We'll need all the help we can get.
We will. Hopefully not much has changed on that front.
No. Sage was keeping a pretty close eye on with the Ori, and when we spoke last night, they seem to still be pretty much in the same location. So,
Good.
we'll see him this evening, and we'll make sure to get right on top of it. I don't expect us to be here very much longer. I'm sure
And
we'll do our best to pay respects here, and
what do you think our next moves are?
that's a great question.
Come here, finish a war and leave, or what are we doing?
Well, don't you think it only makes sense to head back that way with Askanori that close?
I would think so, yes.
I almost wonder if we can send for a ship.
To come here.
Mm-hmm. To be ready. To bring, almost like bring the one of the Arks. Send an Ark, able to pick up what soldiers could be needed. That Ark stays in orbit around here or meets with the Thri-Kreen. They are here until we give the message to head back. I mean, what did it take us? Just about a week? Not even quite, if I recall.
Yes.
So,
I mean,
you know, we just tell the Askanori, hey, don't attack us for 7 days.
we'll continue to grow apart. But,
That's, other than asking the Thri-Kreen to leave their home for an undisclosed amount of time with all the warriors, I don't feel like that's necessarily going to happen. And I don't know how we could ask a civilization to do that. That seems pretty outlandish, but
it's pretty bizarre to liberate a people and then to say, hey, you're free, let's go.
come on.
Yes,
Come on, man.
but I don't know.
We'll discuss with Aldrich, maybe, after this. see his suggestion in the matter. I don't know what their position will be in the regrowth of their planet, but this maybe give them an opportunity to go maybe replant, go find things. Yeah, we'll have to discuss with Aldrich and see his suggestion. I mean, ultimately, we'll have to go from that, take his word, and whatever he's willing to do, or his people's. But I do feel that it is smart for us to probably start heading back.
Yeah.
The longer we're away, the longer we take the risk of not being there if something were to happen, and I don't think I could live with myself.
You're not wrong.
And I don't think you could either.
Only a ticking time bomb until something happens. If we're not there, I don't want to go home and find anything.
Yeah. We're really going to have to start figuring out some strategies, because there's quite a few ships. So.
Yes. But anyways, it looks like they're doing something. And as he points off...
Why do you say that?
The Thri-Kreen have... they have all began to gather the dead that they find and lay them out at the opening of the battlefield, basically where the rock debris stops, where it heads off into the wastelands. They begin to gather up and lay out all of their dead. As they're doing this, the Thri-Kreen begin to sing in a very insectile, chittering way, kind of like crickets at night, to where it is not only raucous and overwhelming, but almost entrancing at the same time. And you see there are, at certain points, different Thri-Kreen will pipe up above the others, and their song will differ as the others chorus on, and that kind of passes throughout the entire crowd, as there is this large gathering of all the Thri-Kreen that have survived at the current moment. Aldrich comes to find you after a while, and he says that they will be returning to their home. If you would like to, you guys are welcome there for the evening, or if you would just like to reconvene in the morning. But having witnessed the full mourning of their people, they march off in a line towards the deserts. The song continues.
Like an ant?
They go off marching one by one. 2 by 2 in some cases.
I go real quick and I kick the dirt in between number 50 and 51. What happens?
They all start spiraling and they don't leave.
Oh no. No, I would show gratitude, but say we're going to head back to our ship, check in with our people, let them know that we're still alive, and we will gladly reconvene in the morning.
Of course. Please do not depart without stopping.
No, absolutely. Your eulogies and what is it called? What you just did. Wow.
The mourning process.
Yes, was very beautiful. Thank you for making me stay.
It is the way our people communicate. Each one of them have told their battle stories. The stories of those that have passed, as well as their achievements in life, in death, in the battle. The mourning process will not go... It will continue for several days. I hate to tell you, Tolkatch did not survive.
I unfortunately figured that. I had said a prayer to Femus earlier when we were resting. I saw him there in the spot on the back side of the whirlpool, and then in 1 second, the next, I looked back that direction, he was gone. I'm sorry. I should have been there to protect him.
It is not your fault. It was told that He arrived at a different battlefield, falling from the sky like a madman, and fought to the very last.
He did. He was an honorable warrior.
He was. As were all of these people.
You all are. Honorable people. Honorable warriors.
Our fight does not end here.
No, but a very large portion does. It's something to be very proud of.
A very large portion. We will see you in the morning.
Aldridge, I do have one more question for you.
Of course.
With the Ascanari closing in on our borders, and you willing to aid us when the time is right, how do you see that playing out? What is your suggestion of us getting you to our battlefront when the time is needed?
That is a loaded question.
It is a very heavy question.
These Ascanori, the elves that come from the sky,
Yes.
they frequent here. They visit the Braxats, actually. Their visits had become more frequent as this situation had got more dire. If they are your enemy, they are our enemy as well. And the threat they pose to us is just as great as it is to you. Not to mention, I am sure that they have direct correlation to our loss of connection to the gods. We must see that to an end. My people will provide you aid.
Is it something that we have a ship that we call the Ark? It's a larger ship, similar in fashion to the one that was in the center of this crucible from the Braxats, meant for carrying large amounts of people. We could send it here, keep it in orbit, and be ready at a beck's call. Although it would take days, if not weeks, to reach us. I do not want to take your warriors from you in case those Ascanari come here. I do feel good about your protection of your hive.
We have successfully evaded the Ascanari's eyes for ages, but the Braxats had begun to hunt us down slowly. We were at the end of our war there. And you would turn the tides. Our people could not stand another war like that. This is our home. But we're such a deep threat from the Ascanari. If we do not do something about them, I do not think we will have a home.
I'm not sure any of us will. To be honest with you, they are power-hungry, devious individuals. Ones that are willing to sacrifice everything in their way. I kind of clasp him on the shoulder. That's enough for tonight. Our brains are wrecked. You fought well today. We'll speak in the morning.
I will speak with the council and see what our next moves are as a people.
My other hand goes to his other shoulder. I appreciate you. Thank you. We will see you in the morning.
You are a brave warrior, and you have fought like I have never seen before. Thank you.
As are you. Paizo? Ada?
Aldrich leaves you with a...
Let's go to our home.
May the Creator watch over you.
And may Themis protect you.
You guys load up in the Chester. You return to the Starhammer. As you fly up and away from this area, you head up towards where you guys know that the Starhammer is up and waiting. Landing upon the deck, and it's pretty much right at the end of this day. Today being... I don't even remember. I'd have to find it. However, I'll find it eventually.
Okay. Charstone? No.
Yeah.
It's still Charstone?
It is. It is still Charstone. Whatever I did with my notes that were taken care of.
I
the
probably
days
have
there.
it, at least on the last one.
Oh, there it is.
You got it?
It is the 28th of Charstone.
Ooh, we are almost in the next month, you say.
So you guys, on the evening of the 28th of Charstone, you join back up on the Starhammer. You return to Zage, the rest of the automatons, your dear friend Brish, as well as, remind me of the name. Arifa, thank you. I was like, I know it starts with an A. You return to the Starhammer, and in the evening time, is there anything you wish to get done, or anybody you speak to when you get back?
We definitely have a very... I asked Bresh to make a good dinner for the crew to eat as a family. And in there, we just try to kind of go over like everything that happened, and try to ask everybody's opinions on next steps. I tell Arifa that Chester did take a little bit of damage, just need a little bit of fixing, but it's not emergent at this moment, just something to look out on. I would also like to ask her to add a heavy crossbow to somewhere that the non-pilot can activate.
Mm-hmm.
So just a little side project she can take care of when
Okay.
the time is right. I don't actually think I have any, though, so we'll have to pick one up. But, excuse me.
Gotcha.
But something that I would like to put on her checklist.
Absolutely. Okay.
And then I would direct most of my attention after that, and I look towards Zage and I go, and the big news, Zage, what's the update?
Well, luckily enough, there hasn't seemed to be too much more interest. The latest was that they were kind of prodding the barren expanse that was left behind after the eruption of Torvengard. Most of the Ascanari fleet had kind of gathered there for some time, and then they had began exploring the nearby areas. Interestingly, I have seen 2 of their ships wink out. I don't know what's acting against them, but as they had expanded clockwise into the Torvin belt, Torvin fields. So, thank you. You're welcome. As they had expanded clockwise into the Terran fields, 2 of the ships had winked out in succession, in just a matter of hours, actually. And then since then, they have been making a push into there, but I haven't seen anything since.
How many ships remain?
14.
So it appears that the remaining 14 ships are going to the location previously for those 2?
Yes, they're
Interesting.
heading into the Terran fields, so...
Almost as if they're going to investigate what happened?
yes.
That's very interesting. In the Torvin fields, what would have got them?
An eyemonger? I don't know.
But 2 Ascanari ships? In succession?
There was one of... everybody always talked about that one Scava, that big Bertha they were all scared of. You know, I thought it was a fisherman's tale, but perhaps.
That's interesting.
I mean, heck, we've ran into a dragon out there.
That's true too. You think the Ascanari be well enough that they could handle a dragon.
You would think so.
Speaking of a dragon, you don't think it was
Metacrats, the dragon you killed?
No. You don't think it was him, do you?
Oh. Him. Oh. I don't... I suppose. Do you think he has it out for the Ascanari?
I'm not sure.
The chances are not zero, I suppose, but...
The same symbol that I saw within him, associated with him, I've now seen by some of these other individuals.
Who?
Well, we saw it on the ship of the Surans when we were on Vishrata. And then I saw it again on one of the ships we took out on the way to Zishan.
Now you're testing my memory.
I know. Somebody else had it.
They did.
I can't remember. We found the scroll.
What scroll?
A while back, we found the scroll on one of the ships we took out. It's a scroll of scrying.
Oh, yes.
By my research, that would allow us to spy on him if we could surpass his innate ability to stop it.
You are correct, yes.
Are we able to scry on the ship?
Let's look at.
Do you even think that would be worth it?
Spell.
Do you think that would give you enough information to figure out where this is at all?
If we are to look at the ship, let me think here. You have access
You
to
can
the spells.
see and hear a creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and sort of physical connection. Okay,
Folks,
so
I would just like to point out he was able to leaf through that book so fast because of the turtle tabs by Bova Books. I hadn't even unlocked my device yet to be able to pull it up to Google it, and he already had the answers. And you can too if you enter our giveaway.
into
just
the
saying.
giveaway.
Turtle tabs by Bova Books. What'd you find?
Yeah, it definitely just says creature in 24. I thought maybe in 2014 it did say location, but it does not say. It does not say that at all. It's only
just a creature. Gotcha.
only the creature. So.
If I studied the scroll, I'd be able to give you a more definitive answer.
Please, here.
But thank you.
Take it. And
I'll
we'll
get you an answer this evening, I
talk
suppose.
about it. Yes. And in fact, I know you wizard folk can copy those down, correct?
Well, that's where you're wrong. I'm not actually a wizard, but
Oh, that's right. You are an artificer. That's what
correct.
most.
Yes,
The new term is for you fancy fellows.
I get my magic from my tools, not from studying.
Your tool is quite magical. So,
Thank you.
what you've been able to make, I mean, look at Ada. I mean, they're incredible. Your automatons are life-changing, which I should have taken hack, by the way. I mean, Ada did do something at the end there. He helped. That's a whole different story. Okay.
I'm glad
Take the
they
time
were
with
of
it.
use of you.
We need to figure that out. I plan on touching base with Aldrich in the morning, but I think it probably is best for us to start making our way back.
Okay.
In a safe berth around them, but we need to start figuring out a game plan. They're encroaching on our frontier.
Yes, they have been, and they'll continue to do so until
It's only going to get worse.
it is. We're going to have to do something.
It is going to be a battle like we've never seen.
I think going home is a good idea.
I need to get with Tantum and see how many ships we could have at the ready. In fact, I think I'll have Pizor send a message to Tantum in the morning. I know we already told him once that there were many Ascanoria ships, but just doubling down and making sure that the men are at the ready just in case. And give him the update that we are heading back and should be back within 10 days' time or so.
Of course.
Okay. I should probably get some rest.
Yeah, you look worse for the wear.
I'm going to go wash up and I'll see you in the morning, Sage.
Of course.
I appreciate everything you do for me.
Before you head off to bed, he comes back and lets you know that it can only target a creature, and if he were to cast a spell, it would be a roll to see if it would even work, just because it's of higher level than he can cast. Well, what spell level is Scrying?
It's 5th.
Oh, okay, yes.
So Pizor would be the only one potentially.
Pizor...
Oh, he's 1 away still?
Yeah, Pizor's 1 away still,
4.
so...
Okay.
Both of them are potentials, but it would still be risky to cast it regardless.
Okay.
And he informs you of that risk inherently.
Thank you, Sage.
Of course.
And if I can push the button, I will.
You can push that button.
Push the button.
And as a matter of fact, that is where we're going to call it for tonight, as you long rest on the 28th of Charstill, heading into the 29th. But on top of that, I would also like you to hit the button for the subscribe. I'm kidding.
But do that,
Yeah.
please.
Do it.
And then comment.
And then comment what should happen right now.
I'll tell you. I should take a level away.
Yeah, absolutely. No, yes, without further ado, you level up.
If that was a real thing, you upset your DM enough that he can like take a level away.
That one's mine. You know that multi-attack? 1.
We've always done this before in the past. No reason to stop. If you tuned in so far for episode 44,
Thank you.
Do we appreciate it.
44 episodes.
We're proud of what we've done. We've slowly gotten better, increased things. Hopefully the sounding has gotten better, the lighting's gotten better, the set's gotten a little smoother, and you've enjoyed it just a little bit more every time. So from Logan and I, thank you very much for 44 awesome episodes.
It's been a journey and we can continue to go.
So if you want to get out of here, get out of here.
See ya.
And if you want to stick around, stick around. As I level up to level 10.
Level 10, baby.
A cool thing. I'm going to take a level in Barbarian, maybe. So.
Ooh, that's a choice. Pizor also levels up at this point, and
Let's
he's
go.
just going to take another level of Cleric.
Hey, I get a
I'll
blood
roll
curse.
for that now. Hey, I rolled an 8.
Let's go.
That's sick.
Did you just hit that?
No.
That's crazy. Good job, Jason.
Jason Wardell of In the Vast Forest playing a Theme for a Duster right when he needs to.
So I do unlock Dark Augmentation.
Ooh.
Starting at 10th level. The magic of Hemocraft suffuses?
Suffuses.
S-U-F-F-U-S.
Suffices.
That's how you pronounce that?
Suffuses.
Suffuses.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Goodness gracious.
That was on
Suffuses
camera.
your body. Yeah, it is. It's embarrassing, but hey, we'll keep it in there. Suffuses your body to permanently reinforce your resilience. Your speed is increased by 5 feet. And you have a bonus to strength, dex, and constitution saving throws equal to your Hemocraft modifier.
That's cool.
Yeah,
actually, that's really good.
I think I have a +3.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool to go look at. And I did get another blood curse.
Sweet, okay.
Which I think I unlocked. I think the 10th level some different ones. Oh yeah, it is. Blood Curse of Binding, which we know. Muddled Mind? That sounds pretty unique. Ooh. Muddled Mind is cool. As a bonus action, you curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you that is concentrating on a spell or using a feature that requires concentration. That creature has disadvantage on its next Constitution saving throw. It makes to maintain that concentration before the end of my next turn.
Sheesh.
And if you amplify it, the cursed creature has disadvantage on all Constitution saving throws to maintain until the end of your next turn. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fallen Puppet. When a creature you see within 30 feet of you drops to 0, you can use your reaction to instill that creature with a final act of aggression. The creature immediately makes one weapon attack against a target of your choice within its range. That's cool.
Okay.
And you amplify it can move up to half its speed, and you grant a bonus to its attack equal to your intelligence modifier. That one's tough because I feel like that's so niche.
Because
Because it has to have a creature. Yeah, you have to have multiple combatants, and it'd have to be like availability of hitting something else.
Feels like it won't happen nearly as much as you want it to.
No, and that would be a really cool one to do.
Yeah.
You harry the body or mind of a creature that within 30 feet of you, making them susceptible to forceful influence until the end of your next turn. Charisma, intimidation checks.
At level 8, Pizor gets another spell and gets a...
Oh, he's only level 8.
Yes.
So he still only has 4th level spells.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's one level away from...
But he is going to just increase his wisdom. Wisdom. Did you roll for health?
Not yet.
The audacity.
Goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
They're all very so specific.
Oh, the blood curses?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I might do Bloated Agony. Muddled Mind, I'm gonna go Muddled Mind. That's a cool option, and there's no reason not to do that.
I like it.
Okay.
Decision made.
Oops. With that being said, close.
Is there anything else from your level up you would like to go over?
I gained a cantrip?
Ooh.
I have so many cantrips.
Oh, really?
Just from like the odd things here and there. Because, like I have the Eldritch Blast. I have like 5 or 6 cantrips just through the whole thing. I'll have to look at that. I will roll my check or my health. So manage HP. I have a D10. Correctamundo. Come on.
Don't roll bad.
Come on. 1. Get to reroll.
Reroll them.
Should I switch dice or maintain the same dice? What do you think?
Oh, I'd maintain it
Okay.
if it were me, but that's just me.
5. Okay.
5, not bad.
I'll take it.
That's completely average.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. So my HP went up to 106. I think I'm going to take a damaging cantrip. Toll the Dead would be kind of fire. Is Sword Burst the one that does the area around you?
I believe so. Well,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that is probably a perfect time before you guys watch us scribble away in our notes as we
Scribble,
adjust
scribble.
character sheets to reflect a level up.
Scribble, scribble.
Thank you guys so much for joining us here for episode 44. Thanks for sticking around as we do the level up fun thing. And without further ado, I hope you guys check us out next week at noon on Wednesday as we do another episode.
And if you're curious and you like us that much, you can check us out on Saturdays for the Long Rest, where we go over Dungeons & Dragons topics, ranging in all sorts of different things, from players to DMs to just general play and concepts.
Yeah.
So check us out there on Saturdays at noon. And
Yeah.
furthermore, thank you again, and have a great week.
See ya.